What's up everyone, Fad Maestro here, and this is the unboxing of the iPhone XS. Without further ado, let's jump straight into it, shall we? This is the box, very nicely designed with a very odd looking planet, right? A little bit of a paperwork designed by Apple in California, sure. So we have a little bit of a literature inside the box, hello in a few different languages, and of course not to forget the all famous Apple sticker. Also there's a little bit of illustration showing on how to use the new OS on the new phones. You can have a look, very nicely laid out for you guys. Let's take a look at the main event. So this is the iPhone XS in gold. Wow, look at that, very surprising indeed. So I didn't expect this color. It's a little bit of a pinkish tint, but it looks very classy and premium with the stainless steel at the side. Now let's take a moment to appreciate the design, shall we? Now let's put aside the phone for a minute and let's take a look at the accessories. We have the ear pods with a lightning connector, just to remind ourselves there is no headphone jack on the phone, so we need to use this, or of course any Bluetooth wireless headset. Next we have the USB power adapter. Since we are in Singapore, this is the 3-pin connector to make it easier for us living in Singapore. Last but not least, we have the lightning to USB cable for charging and of course syncing. You can also use the wireless charging feature on the phone if you want to use the cable, so that's another option. Let's take a look again at the phone. This is actually the iPhone XS 64GB with a 5.8-inch of OLED screen. Goodness. But let's take a moment to remove the plastic, shall we? That never gets old, so satisfying. So the front, we have the true depth camera of a wide angle lens at f2.2 with portrait mode and depth control for your advanced Face ID. On the left hand side we have the volume control up and down, and also a silent switcher. So this is stainless steel up close and personal, and not to forget the silent on and off switch. At the bottom we have the speaker grill and the lightning connector. The odd thing is there's actually an antenna band placed at the left hand side. That's a pretty odd placement, to be honest with you, but yeah, it's there. On the right hand side we have the power button, nothing special about that, and yeah, very clicky, and of course the SIM card placement is there. At the back we have the dual 12 megapixel rear cameras with one wide angle lens at f1.8 and the other is telephoto lens at f2.4. It is with smart HDR, portrait mode with depth control, and 4K video up to 60 frames per second. Wow. Setting up is pretty easy, but let's take a look at the Face ID. It's actually a smart or advanced Face ID for the new model. So let's have a look at how fast it is to set up. Yeah, so let's have a look. Yes, almost instantaneous, so very good. So there's it. This is just unboxing. I will actually do the review pretty soon, so stay tuned. In the meantime, please subscribe. This is Fad Maestro signing off.